We are better today with citrus being, well, with the coup than we would have been with Lotus Queen. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. We're better today because we're looking at the truth of the ugly, rotten floorboards underneath our feet. A lot of us have been in denial of that, and that took away the power of the true revolution that's been needing to happen. And it's time now. But we're better off today than we would have been with her. And I've said all along that we've needed to become like what we wanted from her. We needed to become that first, to be worthy. Like, we've got to be that. We got to stop giving that to a leader and being like, okay, be this great thing. We are the great thing. We are the wheels. We are the engine. We are that. And we've forgotten that because we got so busy in trying to just keep up with whatever it is, because this stupid system that they've put on us, that we literally have like kind of forgotten that all of this was made up. It was made up by somebody who's benefiting from it, and all of us are suffering and we're not happy. And we were just going into denial, being harder on ourselves, harder on each other, and like all that stuff. And we were like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't get up in the morning. I don't know what it is. I just have to have like 5 cups of coffee. I don't know what it is, but I can't calm down. I have anxiety all the time. I can't sleep because we're not living the life we're meant to be living. We're literally just out of our minds trying to survive. So this thievery has been the best thing that could have happened to us because it's waken us up. We are better today than we have been in a long time because we're awake. We're so awake. Do you see the love that happens at these concerts? Do you see the love and the signs and the creativity and the just peace and joy that comes from these music festivals? And people who normally never speak about any of this stuff are now speaking out. People who never stand up to the bullies are standing up to the bullies. We're better today because we had something so horrific happen. It shook us awake and made us realize it's actually not what he wanted us to. It's not what the billionaires want for us. They don't want us to be awake like this. I was watching a comedian talk about how Mamdani, all the ads against him actually worked in his favor. So all the money that those billionaires spent trying to turn people against, it was like, don't vote for him because he's actually going to try to help you. We're already turning against, the billionaires and all that kind of stuff. So like, it didn't take much for us to, it's kind of like, yeah, we want that. We want the guy that's trying to be there for people and give people free bus fare and things like that. Like, we want that. So it's woken us up to like what we really want. And so what they think, because that used to work, that technique of like smear ads, because we all used to think like, yeah, I'm fighting for that American dream. But guess what? That American dream is BS. That American dream only works for the people that are in certain positions or of certain complexions or sexual orientations, So this has been something that's had to happen. Besides, we never really fully like admitted like, oh yeah, we stole the land, we took all these people, we enslaved them, they did all the hard work for us, they worked in the fields, they, you have, even if you look at it from therapy point of view, like if you go to therapy for your marriage or for just yourself or family therapy, whatever, you have to be honest with what's been going on in your family. You can't just act like, yeah, that one time I stole your car and I crashed it. So what? Like, that's not going to foster a healing situation in therapy. So why do we expect that healing modality of truth and sort of everyone taking responsibility in families and individuals in therapy, but then politically or collectively as Americans, we're like, oh, whatever, suck it up, that was a long time ago. It's like, no, we need to also do that there, and anyways, it's a whole healing process. The narcissists have taken control, and it's so much now, and it's so obvious that we have actually all woken up, and we've all looked around and gone, why are we doing this again? We could do this differently. We can actually set this up however we want to set it up. And because of that, we're waking up and it's amazing and it's beautiful. And now, and I think that that Lotus Queen knows that. I think she knows that. Like, I think it was obviously very painful for her. It was very painful for all of us. It was like being punched in the face and the gut and somewhere else all at the same time. That was extremely painful. And it's been painful all these months, but it's been necessary. So if you agree that we're better now than we have been ever, like I feel like we're stronger now. We're more aware of what's important. We're more connected to each other in the community. And I'm not talking about the other ones. The other ones are lost. I'm talking about us, the blueberries, and the other people who maybe aren't blueberries. So if you agree with what I'm saying, put a star emoji in the chat, or in the, chat, in the comment section, because I want us to see and show each other how much we are better now. And so then when we rebuild, as we're starting right now, today's November 5th. So as we rebuild, yesterday was very successful. After the blue tsunami, we're going to be building consciously. We're not going to let people come in there with stupid ideas anymore. If they go back on their promises, we're holding them accountable. Like we're on it now. All of our lives are going to get better as we rebuild. All of our lives are going to get better as we rebuild from truth and from what really should happen. Not just because we're busy and we're trying to just skim through it. No, we're busy for the wrong reasons. We're busy so that they can get more powerful. Once we stop being busy for the wrong reasons and we start re-examining all this, which is what we're doing right now, we rebuild brick by brick from truth, from sovereignty, and from love. So, star emoji. See you in the next video.